Helen. This is one of the moons of Crusader. All right.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Jump into your location in three, two, one.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Scanning. What about the Gillies missions? Are they back in? All right. Well, let's start with number six. Share with the crew. Got it. Did you get it, Chief? All right. Let me put you in a turret real quick. Hold Y. Hold Y. Yeah, it's fine. I saw it. So you can. Oh, nope. You want to do. You want to feel the power of a size 7 ballistic cannon. All right, sounds like a plan to me. Matter of fact, go to this one. I want you to start off. You're already familiar with the laser ones, so let's start off there. Do the forward shoulder, which is right here. You're gonna be on my left shoulder, so when I fly, I'm gonna kind of position us to where the enemies are on your side. I think you can, but it's something. Yeah, it's like it's. All right, all right. Got him situated. Contact. Okay. The Royal Destroyer is alive. And it's closing. Well, because it changed to nav mode, we can just jump to the. Yeah, it's real. We're just gonna jump. Okay. Well, let's just see if he attacks us. Yep, he just put his shields back up.
Shields under fire.
He's chafing. Engage him. I'll keep him.
Contact. Missile lock.
Don't worry, I got missile PDCs. Missiles out. Missile PDCs are out. It will help y'all.
Missile lock.
Yep.
Missile
Yep.
lock.
Unless they call for help.
Missile lock. Shields under fire. Missile lock. Missile lock. Missile lock. Missile lock. Missile lock. Missile lock.
Yep, just keep hitting. Yep. He knows he's outgunned. He's trying to noise. He's trying to chase.
Contact.
Yeah, if he hits you directly, then it means it's destroyed. Yep, exactly. Um, okay, do you need a pickup?
Shields under fire.
Yep. Yep.
Shields under fire.
Yeah. If you see that small arrow, go ahead and take him out too.
Shields under fire.
So just to be clear, y'all didn't kill the arrow, right? Okay, gotcha. Crab have something that could probably be a little more nimble. Say what, Bamboo?
Shields under fire.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he should do. Yeah,
Contact. Shields under fire.
I'm coming towards you, Crab.
Shields offline.
Oh, there's a Polaris out here. Who's in the Polaris? I'm going to pick up Crab at the moment.
Shields online.
Advanced maneuvers here, Crab. Get ready. Come in on the left side here. Yeah.
Shields under fire.
All right, stopping. You ready? Yep. I think he already disabled that one, Crab, but you can check and see if he did, then we're probably going to need to repair if we're really going to do some damage to him. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you got your repair gun, you can repair it. I keep forgetting about that. No, 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 not you. Krav, Krav, Krav. I'm talking to Krav. Ah, I got mine. So if you want to come up here, uh, yeah,
Shields under fire.
let me know when you get here. Take the elevator, Krav, because the doors are locked, and we'll switch out. We'll switch out. I'll go repair it.
Weapon systems
No, no, no.
online.
Don't touch any buttons.
Weapon systems
Okay, you bugged it.
offline.
Yeah, don't mess with that. That's why I'm saying just come up here and let me do that. I gotta recharge. Put yeah, somebody. Yeah, it's messed up.
Shields under fire.
I don't know what you did, but it messed it up. Go ahead and disengage bamboo. Disengage quantum out. Anybody else who's here, go ahead and disengage because I'm gonna be leaving here in just a second.
Shields offline. Shield down. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. Uh, it took out half. A little, not quite half. Remember, there's 12 turrets.
Quantum travel initiated.
Right, right, exactly.
Quantum travel
and
complete.
and it and the doors being locked, so typically that was just un we weren't ready for that engagement specifically. Um, but that's kind of how it is sometimes. Sometimes you run into a situation where you know you don't know what you're gonna expect.
Quantum
Right, right,
travel
right,
complete.
exactly. So Right, exactly, exactly. See, you're so new that you know it's it's best if we just take a moment here. Nah, nah, no. I mean, it was an Aegis, but it had a rail gun. So with the rail gun, it shoots ballistic uh, projectiles, which ignore most of the shield. So like they can shoot directly to like components or turrets that are on the outside of the ship very easily.
Shields
You know what I
online.
mean? So that's how he was able to, and it's a lot of damage in one shot, but it takes a long time in between shots. Whereas the laser that I was using, no, 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 it's probably just a solo guy. I didn't scan him or anything like that. But
Docking request approved.
apparently he was with the guy that Cowboy was chasing that cleared his crime stat. So so that so so yeah. Well, even if y'all get on this ship, that's yeah. So oh, that's him, huh? No, no, it's that guy. Yeah. So he should have a crime stat because he hit us in that in armistice. It's well, I don't know yet.
Friendly target.
Oh, be careful there, Croft. You're like a rag doll and all over the screen. Oh, I already did. I hit it. You thought you were gonna take us out with that, didn't you?
Friendly target.
I'm about to look now. He's Tux actual. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same dude. Yeah, that's probably his Idris. Well, now that he has a crime stat, he should be getting shot at here pretty soon.
Shields under fire.
It doesn't matter once you start shooting or in armistice, it should start shooting you. Yeah.
Friendly target.
No, if you get enough, you will. It stacks.
Engines destroyed.
Right, exactly. I'm surprised that him shooting us in Armistice is not flagging him. That's definitely an exploit. Whatever he did, he's
Shields under
exploiting it.
fire. Engines destroyed.
I mean, eh,
Friendly target.
remember your training, Padawan.
Shields under fire.
Okay, let's do
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Launch initiated. Landing gear deployed.
this. He was, but I just quantumed away.
Landing gear retracted.
He can't. He doesn't know which way I went. He's not that smart, obviously.
Quantum travel
Seraphim.
initiated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't have a crime stat, so I'm good and in the clear. So we're just gonna go to
Quantum
Orison.
travel
We'll be down in
complete.
Orison. I'm gonna land down here real quick and pair and whatnot. It's floating platforms in the clouds of the gas giant. Because there's no surface. Yeah, because there's no surface, it has to be debatable. It's debatable. It actually doesn't play that bad for me. So.
Ah, perfect. This space should do nicely.
Docking request approved.
How's your frames, Chief? Right, right, right. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's because when that happened, when he rammed us and he was shooting us, and when we weren't, that didn't happen while we were fighting. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why he got mad. That's why he got mad. Yeah. Well, that's what I had the laser on, so that's why he got mad because we were tearing him up. Yeah, that's usually where the criminals go. It's the closest place to get rid of a crime stat if it's not.
Automated docking initiated.
Warehouses should now open more reliably and respond more consistently. Fishing lure behavior corrected. Ocean boundary safety added. Ember spring stability fixed. Mount health regeneration fixed. Mount health rebalance. Krav. Krav, how much money you got?
Quantum fuel at 100%.
Send me a meal. Send me a meal. Which one? Roger that, soldier. Hey, there is like the mission. I really want to take you to check out those Apex Predators, though. That's really what I want. That's a fun boots on the ground mission. Yeah, that'd be fun for all of us to do together. Um, oh, they not messing around. Oh yeah, it's not showing the party. Oh, interesting. I can't even do it, but I can scroll down on the friends list. I'd say it was a stalemate. No, because once he cleared his, yeah, once he cleared his crime stat, um, it's gone. And that's what they do when they go into Grim Hex too. They clear the crime stat. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm repairing it. Oh, nice. So when you repair now, it actually closes the doors. You don't have to like put it. Oh, thank you. Good job. Good job, CIG. Right, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to get you to do. I was trying to get you up here to pilot it so I could take my repair gun and go and repair, but I don't know if something started happening with the system and I didn't want it to get to the point where it doesn't respond. So I just jetted out. But I was gonna go repair all of the turrets and then we would have just kept fighting. I would have repaired the Conqueror so somebody could have got on that. And once somebody would have got on that one, you could have shot off parts of his ship the way he was doing with his gun, and he would have been dead in the water. It would have been over. So, like I said, we'll call it a stalemate. But if you would have been trained up on what you needed to do and had the tools you needed to do it, we would have won that. Because he's not that great. I mean, he's not that good, obviously. You know. So, I mean, yeah. And I saw you. I saw you over there shooting him, and so that kept his shield down enough for me to re-engage and start doing damage to his hull. Yeah. Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Systems offline. Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Weapon systems online.
All right. I mean, all right, Chief. Let's go check this out real quick. Uh, let me give you some content. Where you at? Where you at right now? Okay. Oh no, you can stay down there. We're gonna go out. Come to. But yeah, come to. You're gonna have to come out. Why not see your pip? That's the that's the problem. Can you see my pip? Can you see my name? Yeah, it's bugging out again. Yeah, yeah. I'm on the right side of the ship. Where you at? Okay. Right. No, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. There you go. Yeah, you don't either. That's crazy. But you're in the party. All right. So so when when you when you when you get here, this is when you go to the docking college when you're actually docked. See? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you, like, you want to be docked when you do that, or be out in space where you can just EVA out. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to be docked, but you don't want gravity. So these platforms are produced by Crusader. Crusader is the name of the planet, and it's also name of the company that owns this planet. Well, it's owned by the planet, and they use these floating platforms to build ships. They're a ship manufacturer. If you look over here on this right here, you'll see like some of the ships they have. Right, those two over on the right, those are the starfighters, which Cowboy was talking about pulling out one of them, which is the Inferno. What size is that? That's a size 8 ballistic Gatling? 7? Okay. Yeah. No, they're impounding yours, but they wouldn't impound the guy that was ramming people in Armistice, huh? Crazy. This is the fleet manager. I'm just going to store the ship. And this is also where you would go to pull or claim your ships if you needed to. This is August Dunlow Spaceport that we're in. If you look at the signs, you got Whammers to the left and you got Elroy's to the right. If you're looking for some food, right here, Whammers. Yeah. If you want you a burger, you can get you a burger right there. I like that tortoise armor you got there too. Hit Alt H to take off your helmet. Now hold left control. Yep. I mean left. Yep. And you got some drinks over here if you want to drink. Wash it down with. Yeah. So the ones that the Cruise Lux, the one I gave you the other day, um, it actually gives you like a buff. But yeah, the food has buffs to it. Um, exactly. Yep, they got ice cream. If you want some ice cream, go ahead, man. You're rich, man. You can buy whatever you want over here, man. Made made a good 300K the other day when we was out there. Hmm. Of course, you got the little, yeah, you got your little snack and gift bar. You can actually buy those. So so you see these are called Norwals, right? Or storm walls, right? They fly. These are creatures that will actually be flying in the sky here when they add them. Flying whales, space whales. So, no, not yet. Yeah.
You look to anything next,
Um,
So, you're well?
see,
The other day, someone asked me who I thought the best computer
but it looks
processor
really
in
cool,
the
like
world was.
during the night and like during sunrise, sunset. It looks super cool. You'll have to catch it. Cruiser. Vistas worth a visit. Hmm?
First few days were rough.
More like suicide. This is customs. You got to come through the customs. They'll probably add functionality where you actually got to go and talk to them at some point. Probably have some quest givers in there that you have to, talk to. It's gonna be super awesome when they add all that stuff. Head, head to the shuttle station. You can buy them on the website. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Literally, go for it.
Enjoying the view? Our recently
See that?
redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft
You all right?
feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature
That's one of their
crystal
signature ships.
There's delicious food to eat, interesting people to meet, countless worlds to explore.
Okay.
I can't even imagine what's going on with you. Time flies.
Providing connections to all major platforms. Crusader Industries is powered.
Well, they gonna need it. My boy is 6'9". Oh, hold up. Move off of this. Move off of
The
this.
next shuttle is approaching the station.
Sometimes it glitches through and it'll actually, yeah, sometimes it glitches through and it'll actually hit you.
Last call for passengers.
All right,
The shuttle
come
is
on.
preparing to depart.
Jump on, hurry up, jump on, jump on.
The hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Run. Do a quick push up, Oh, no, bamboo. Okay, that's cool. They made the shuttle go down instead of going up, which is smart, so it won't clip into people. Yeah. Right? It's sick, bro. Come on. So, yeah, it's gonna do it a little bit right here. Oh, bro, the whole place looks crazy at night. The sun's going down over there. It'll go down here in a second. Right.
Hey there.
Hey. Yeah, let's roll.
Hey.
Oh, I got you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I didn't. It just automatically closes. I don't know. It might be that dark shock trooper suit you got on right there. So that statue, that's that ship right there. Now that's the actual ship. And this is the showroom that has ships. Yeah, that's the Starfighter. Yeah, this is the Ion. This is shoots a huge particle beam at ships, kills their shields. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Just to try it out. If you just want to try it out, you can rent one. But we'll get you enough money to buy whatever you want here soon. Yeah. FPS. Yeah. Yeah. We can just head out. We don't have to take the full trip. You could do that at a different time. Plus, Bamboo has one. I think Croc got one too. Hercules. Oh, okay. Well, Bamboo's got one. Well, he took right. I was gonna say he took the tour of the 890 last time. So their yeah, their sentiment is they only wipe when necessary. So, but of course there'll be a wipe after alpha, of course, but yeah, not, nah, nah, Nix, yeah, exactly. This is the MSR, the Mercury Star Runner. There's gonna be roles that like this is like a data runner where you can gather information, store it on this ship, and then run it to different places and sell it, or you know, for logistical purposes or scientific purposes, and so on and so forth. I can't see your pip, so I don't know where you are. Are you in there with Bamboo? Okay, cool. safety. Yeah, remember? Yeah, remember that happened to Odin. Remember? Yeah, remember he said he was out there with something. I think he was out there with his mount though, and he got repositioned back. He got killed, and it sent him back somewhere. And he's like, the devs hate me. Hmm. Come on out when you're ready. I figured you would. I figured you would. Now come over, just run out on this right here. Run out here. Hear that? Now what if the, yeah, what if it was like this in ashes? All right, see you, man. Actually, I think it has a. I don't think you're running in the water. I think there's a glass across the top that won't allow you to touch it. So one of the things they're known for is what they call infinity glass. Like it's like almost transparent, completely transparent. You can't see. Like when you're in the shuttles, you can look out and see how transparent that glass is. That's that patented quote unquote glass that they have. It's like right, right. Nah. So some of these buildings don't really have anything at the moment. Most of these are like habitations, or people's residences. Um, when they had, it was a raid that they had, and they're going to be bringing it back to as an instance raid. It's called Siege of Orison. This is Orison, where you're at right now, and you would have to fly out to some of those platforms, and they look kind of like this, and you had to basically take back over the city from pirates that were coming in and taking over. Well, these are just for show at the moment, but you know, when that was happening, it was like they were taking it over. So you had to go into them, and you had to clear out certain levels, defeat certain bosses and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Um, I don't know where we're supposed to go with that. Well, I think it's on the other side actually. That's fine. That's fine if it is. See, it's right here. We ran past it. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's some stairs here somewhere. Jump up on here. Yeah, so this is the Crusader showroom. And as you can see, the sun is going down even more. Start seeing the lights lighting up everything. They also sell weapons here. This is one of their bombs of mass destruction, because one variant of that big ship that you saw right over there, the Hercules, is a bomber, and it drops these bombs right here. Yeah, it is. It's pretty much, it's devastating when it hits. Yeah, the Moab. Hit play. I mean, the detail, bro. Like the stuff they put into this, man, it's crazy, bro. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's really
Hey.
cool. Right. Yeah. Yeah. The 3D printed, parts, and then making different things with it. Yeah.
Hello.
Here's another one right here.
Hi. How's it going?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I think that's just the nose of that ship, though. It's just showing you the different components they
Hi.
make it up. You see all the layers to that? Yeah. And it's really layers, right?
Pulled it off. Another lesson learned. Hit the showers. Celebrate. And I'll see you when you're ready for the next one.
Nice. Congrats. Yeah. Finished the mission. Yep, this was the home of Vanguard last patch. We pretty much stayed here. See the leaves? Oh, that's Jared. Oh, that's cool. So one of the guys does like Star Citizen Live, the host of that. They digitized him and put him in. That's him right there. Really? Wow. I don't know. You gotta. I don't know what's up with yours. You have to watch my. I'm streaming right now. You have to watch my stream
Designed
later.
Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies.
Take the contract. Take the contract. He said. uh, yeah. What ship do you have? I'm just accepting this. Yeah. All right.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
All right. Let's go around over on this. So this is one of the halves. We can go up here. Just to show you. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind all the trash. Obviously, people have no regard for cleanliness. You know. Yeah, it's all player trash. It's so crazy to me. Like, I hate to see their house.
Hello. Hey there.
Got your lure.
More than just the name of a spaceport, Crusader Industries founder August Dunlow led a memorable and incredible life. Born on Angeli in the Croshaw system, he was orphaned in the aftermath of the bloody Kanos Stadium coup that ousted Imperator Mesa X. Saved from the streets by a local charity, Dunlow was able to pursue his academics while volunteering in his spare time. Upon graduating the University of Angeli, he became a prominent anti-Mesa activist.
Hi.
Storage. Hmm. Hold on one second.
Hey,
Let's go this way. So this is the statue that Croft was talking about. It's one of the storm walls. Right. Right.
Cutting a stark contrast against the vibrant sky, the sweeping lines of Orison's signature storm wall sculpture captures the grace and
Majestic.
Extra shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be longshore. At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, more flight speeds, less worries.
Arise the beasts of heaven. I can't wait to like hear the story behind, besides like what this is talking about.
to jump on board the next Orison Discovery 4 shuttle. Cutting a stark contrast against the vibrant sky, the sweeping lines of Orison's signature storm wall sculpture captures the grace and beauty of the gentle creatures it portrays. Formerly titled Until Again, artist Pasha Zulu says that she was inspired by the city's harmony and weightless strength. To better understand her bashful subjects, Pasha spent a week living in a cloud submersible, studying the storm walls up close. Talk about taking the art to new depths. Art aficionados and visitors to Orison want to get their own portion.
Alright, let's go over here. I said the same thing. Yeah. Right, exactly. Obviously, because obviously people need some kind of reward for it. I always take my stuff and I either put it in my backpack or I'll take it and throw it in. They have receptacles too. That's the crazy part. Like you can actually throw it into like the trash bin. People just throw it on the ground. So this is the mall. That's the Kyoto way, baby. So you can you can buy stuff over there, or you can go to the kiosk here. You can look through there too. They got armchairs. They got furniture. You can buy furniture. You can buy snacks. You can buy clothes. Over here is where like the real fancy clothes are. Look at the shoes there. You see the shoes? It's clean, right? Yeah. Fitting rooms. You can buy you some, a nice little fit. Yeah, you can buy that, put that on, and walk around the city in that, and then when you get ready to go, put on your armor and head on out.
Hello. Hey.
See what this guy got on right here, walking right here behind you? With the lights on the jacket. Let's go. Alright, man, you're in the party mood. Security. Oh, I think we gotta go from downstairs. Yeah, passing the like deliveries and whammers, of course. No place is complete without whammers. Right, exactly. Now check that view out right there. Crazy. Welcome to Orison, City in the Clouds. Go to the Voyager bar. might have came up here that was a criminal. Might be this person. That looks like a player. That doesn't look like a NPC. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. We'll go back down the elevator. Come back soon. And this is the hospital over here. Typically, one of the first things you want to do when you're in a new system is set your regen point somewhere close by. This is the TDD, Trade and Development Division. This is where you can trade commodities, or if you're like, you have like cargo, you can sell your commodities.
What's up?
I was reading on the spec earlier that Elroy Cass crashed a ship into a cryastro. 5 cred says he's back in rehab tomorrow.
That's the way it goes, I
Mhm.
guess.
Nope, it shows it. Yeah, it shows it. Yep. Last update. Mhm. But what it doesn't tell you is where you should go to get the highest, payouts and stuff like that. Yeah, there's websites to do it though. See how it's all lit up now at night? Look at that. Look at that building over there. See the light go up? Running lights. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them. The others are like what you see that are closest are typically like the shuttles going to and fro. Some of them are, some of them are players and some of them are just, I don't want to say decoration, but yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah. Right, right. So
Let's see if we can't get you sorted.
This is the pharmacy over here. If you need to buy like health gear, you can buy it here. Like you buy you a med gun, some med pens, right? Different medical gear. You can buy med gel, which you need to refill med beds in order to be able to regen there. Yep.
You're kidding, right? Move.
That's the insurance. So you can set your respawn point at the insurance place. Go to this console and you would transfer it. Yeah,
Yeah, what's the
transfer
chance
it
of that
from
happening?
your primary
You're putting
residence
myself
to
in luck.
Horus in general.
I'm going to let my manager deal with you. Wait over
So the
there.
question you ask yourself is,
You know, you're not the most
do
important
I
person
want
in the
to,
verse. There
if
are
I do
other
die,
people
do I want to
waiting.
go back to home base or do I want to just come here, right? And the answer is I want to come here because you plan on playing for longer in this system, basically, then yes, go ahead and transfer it to here because you can always transfer it back, or it'll always default back to your original. So
Hello.
All right, let me take a look.
yeah,
Nope.
Hi.
Can't do anything for you.
gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna head back to the spaceport. There's one more platform that we can go to. I guess I'll take you there. Yeah, I guess we'll go there. Might as well. Yeah, Providence platform. We'll wait for the next one. Yeah, we'll wait for the next one. I see you. See you up there. Oh, okay. That's why it got you stuck in the middle. Yep, he just disappeared. Yeah. That was just yeah. Yeah, it won't let you get too close. It'll reposition you. Basically, like impound your vehicle if you're in a place you're not supposed to be. If it's a monitor system, if it's not, then I mean, basically you can go where you want to go. Yeah. Have a good one, cowboy. All right, take it easy. Hey man, you eating again? I'm at 38, so I ain't mad at you. I got some cruise lux though. Yeah, I like these smoothies. I like the smoothie. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get off right here. So this is Providence platform. Remember I was talking about how they build ships? This is one of the areas where they build ships. It's also the cargo platform where you can go
Hey there.
pick up cargo supplies and stuff like that. Huh?
How are you doing?
Okay. I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Hey there.
Hey.
So this is the Discovery Center, and you can take tours and stuff like that over here. Yep, little replica of the ship. That's Mercury Star Runner.
What's happening with you?
bro. Nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hands down. I mean, you can't compare this to anything. Like, there's nothing like it. Nothing. You know what I mean? That's why when people, yeah, when people, I always, it just does not exist, bro. Like, you cannot, and to be an MMO, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Like, all right, let's head up here. This is also where the admin is. If you need to come here to do commodity, you can do it here as well. Or sometimes if you're doing like package missions, it may tell you to come here to drop it off at this package right here. Eventually these NPCs, you'll be able to interact with them and they'll give you missions or something, you know.
All ceiling check here, line 060Y. All seal check, line 060Y.
Yeah. So these are like the tanks that for the propulsion that is keeping these platforms up in the sky, right? Down here is Cousin Crow's, as you can see from the name up here. There's also the escape pods. If this platform is falling, you're gonna want to get to the escape pods as fast as possible, right? But check this place out.
Ask everyone to join me in wishing hearty congrats to all of this month's star level workers. Proud of yourselves. Earned it.
So as you can see, it's like a ship part shop. Yeah. You see the graffiti, you know what I'm saying? Like they got a nice little vibe up here. Yeah, exactly. Check this out. Go check that. Look at this hologram right here. This is called a. Come check this hologram out. Oh, come back this way. I'm back inside where you just ran from. This hologram over here. That's what you call a bingo, not the bingo. Is it Kraken? I think it's is it Kraken? It's called the Kraken, and it's what's the carrier's name? Kraken, right? Yeah. It's an aircraft carrier. Like it's got landing pads on the side of it right there. So just imagine how big this ship has to be for other ships to be able to land on it, right? Right, they are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so mediums. Yeah. So medium and small ships, multiple ships. And you would buy components for your ship weapons from here. Basically customizing your ship. Now to get up, you actually got to go back up the same way. You can't go around, but at least I don't think. Yeah. Check it out. Now it's the night. because this is the industrial side. Yeah. But when you get to the other living side, or over here to the actual spaceport, it's a different vibe. But this is the industrial side, right? So you can just tell, like, when you have those type of missions, like you said, to have that eerie feeling, you may have to go down there and like fix something, before like something breaks, or all kind of stuff. Like, so much potential, so many things it could be. Oh, look, there's Krav. Look. Yeah. We're getting on. We're going to the spaceport. That concludes the tour of Orison. Yes. Preferably. Yeah, that's always been my plan, especially streaming too. Like, yeah, so that's always been, yeah. Baron said, Amazon, that's my job.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Missed your shuttle? Not a problem. Another shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison Skyway Shuttle Service, more flights means less worries.
Well, Krav is kind of like a GTA player in space. Right, exactly. Wait till I mean, and this is just, and this I just want to keep emphasizing. This is just one point of interest on one planet in one system.
Either you get it or you don't. I'm not going to explain it again.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Let me see if it's already there. It's not. Nope. Oh, look. He's got. It's an imposter. It's an imposter.
Welcome to the ASOT vehicle selector. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Alright. Heading to my hangar. Everybody get in? Okay, good. Good, very good. Alright. Yep. Whoa. Let's get it down. Where you at? Oh, you went through the floor. No. rescuing you, or what's happening? All right. We'll wait for you then. Well, That's why I was saying. Yeah, that's why I was. I mean, you can still go because Krav got to come. He has to come back. So if you just want to meet me out there, then I could just open up and you can just land in here. In the meantime, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move my F7A to the side so that way you can fly by if you need to. Yeah.
Aerospace. Awesome.
Yeah, these are like the the most used fighters in the UE is the Hornets now. Yeah, I think you have to, but I think you have to do it. Let me see. Let me see. It's Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you have to set the key by because I don't have mine. Advanced cam. All right, come on. Let's get up in the air so we can meet them. I always close these doors when I come in. Those are blast doors. Then this is the console where you can control the forward and the rear hangar bays. Eventually, you'll probably be able to control a whole lot more, like fueling, refueling, rearming ships from these seats and stuff like that, controlling different things. They say that's one of what. Well, that's one of the features that they're going to be adding is where you can actually repair ships inside the bay. Part of that is the salvaging gameplay, where you have to salvage RMC and construction material, and then you'll have to store that stuff on your ship. It's the same stuff you use to repair components now, right, with the gun. And so, let me do this. Pick that up. You can hit C to crouch. Get a little closer to it. Move up to it. salvage. You can salvage and you can repair with that. Um, when you click on the left target, that's to salvage. You click the right mouse button, and that's to repair. But that has, you know, a lot that you can repair with. Hit J. Hit J. Oh, not R. No. Hit R. Hold R. Hit J. J key. This is how you add that canister that I gave you to it. You use the mouse wheel to scroll through the options, and then it should say something like SRT canister, which is probably one. It's probably one already in there, but that's how you would reload it if you needed to. You can also add it to your ammo belt and then reload it, and it'll automatically reload it when you need it too. So there's a couple ways, but that's also how you put attachments on your weapons. You hit that J key with your weapon, but hit I to open up your inventory. Drag the weapon into your backpack to store it there. Since you got both of your weapons on your backpack. Yep. And now it's stored in your backpack. Alright. So and this is the handheld salvage gun that you repair and salvage with too. I gave you the bigger one just in case, so you got more charges with that one. All right, so let me take you to the Conqueror. And you learned how to sub-target yesterday, right? Target components. Right. You can also, when you right click and then you highlight the part, if you hit T, it'll switch the target reticle to it, and you can then unzoom, and wherever that reticle tells you to go, that's you're shooting at that component instead of shooting at the. Yeah. Yes. That is technically precision targeting mode. Yeah. Yeah. But you can still do it the way that you were doing it, right? But yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. You can, you know, if you know what you're doing, right? But you know, that gives you the reticle, so it kind of leads you, the pip leads you to where your shot needs to be in order to hit the component. Right. Yes. And you'll get a feel for that too. We'll do another one of those ghillie missions. They completed the one that we took up, but we'll take another one because ghillie's missions are training missions. Those are like training missions. So when you get back in here, like if you're in here by yourself, and you just want to test out, go through and do ghillie mission. You have to be in Stanton to do it, but go through, do ghillie mission number 1, and he'll take you through how to do ship combat, right? He'll give you some pointers on that, and then you can just do that. Yeah, take your time, right? that? See the city?
Thanks for visiting Crusader. I hope you had a
Hold on.
chance to enjoy our
I gotta move out the way.
breathtaking sky gardens during your stay. Hopefully, see you again soon.
Let me move from over the hangar before it tries to give me a repositioning. Alright, bringing her to a stop. Yeah, man, matches my armor. Opening the exterior. All right, Top Gun. Turn your lights off. There you go. All right. Yep. Orange. Yeah, I don't know. You got sticks now too, right? Oh, okay, I'd use the mouse wheel. But I think it's left. I want to say it's left off when you like mouse wheel, but you should see the little, yeah. Been a while since I actually used it. Well, when we were flying maneuvers with multiple Idrises and we were flying in formation with one of our brother orgs, I was using it then because we were flying patrol routes around the Hathor site, and we were keeping our speeds at like 20 knots, and so we were just like cruising around, waiting for people to come. Yeah. Help you stay. No, I don't really need to. They're pretty powerful. They can hold us up. No, it doesn't. If you're saying VTOL in the sense that the engines actually change direction, no. Like I said, it doesn't need it. The thrusters are powerful enough. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, that would be cool, but no, it doesn't need it. Are you coming to land in here or? Oh, okay. Well, he just landed right now. Are you out in space? Is that what you're saying? Okay. All right. Well, I'll come to you then. All right. No worries. Closing her up. Switching to nav mode. Yeah, that's actually part of the gameplay I want to do. Have us do with the org is like responding to emergencies and distress signals and engineering and science gameplay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to do that with my Cuddy Red. I used to fly there, and because it'd be like a med beacon, right? And they're like, yeah, it's a lot of enemies around, so you gotta get to me in there. I'm like, okay, I'll make it in there, and I get in there and get them up and get them out. They get to the ship, heal themselves, and you know, uh, they go back out there. At least, yeah, some of them go back out there. Some of them wanted me to take them back, like their ship might have been destroyed or something like that. But right. I don't always come down here with the Idris because of the time it takes for it to get out of the atmosphere. But yeah. All right. So let's go here. Choose bamboo. Lock on to your coordinates. And it's gonna have me go out and then to you, which is kind of crazy. But I'm just gonna clear that because I don't want to do that. Hmm. I'm I'm sorry. What'd you say? Hmm. Hmm. You know how to quantum to me? Opening exterior. Hmm. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Bro, crazy. I'm trying to tell you, man, like those crazy low flying videos that you watch and stuff, like all that stuff is real. Like you don't have to put filters on there. That's how, bro, the graphical fidelity they added to that. No, you gotta come through the back. Come through the back. It's crazy, man. That's coming out of your pay, sailor. Yeah, we generate electricity.
Nice to see you again, Rook. Won't be able to call you that for much longer at the rate you're learning. For your next lesson, I've got some multi-cruise ships ready to take you on. Not only will you need to avoid turret fire, but these larger ships have multifaceted shields.
All right, so you're going to the front of the ship. You need to come back this way.
Take out a shield base if you want to start doing some real damage. All right, make your way to the training site when you're feeling brave.
When you get to the door that says bridge, you're gonna come up those stairs, and then you're gonna turn and face the front of the ship, and you're gonna be in the forward shoulder turret. Yep. Just keep coming upstairs till you not all the way up to the bridge, but just right, yep, on that level. Now turn towards me, towards that direction, and go forward. Yeah, just go forward into that room. That's where the turret is. I don't see you moving though. You're just standing there. Let me see. Yeah, you're in the wrong turret. Right. No. Come back down. Come back down. Turn to your right. Yep, straight into that room. And that's the forward shoulder turret. Okay, let me share this mission in 3, 2, 1. All right. How many shots did it have in it, Croft?
Welcome to the training
Prior
site.
to that.
Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start.
Yep. Well, no, I think I have all missiles, I think, on,
Basta.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's ballistic. Fire at will. Chief, you're gonna target the ship that's directly ahead of us. Designation XV 9773. Primary talk. All right. Now we're gonna get a little bit trickier. Let's do sharing in 3, 2, 1.
Hope you're excited, rookie.
Well, Cowboy was saying that they did the mission that we did the other day with Hammerhead, and they said it worked pretty well. So yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Hammerhead is designation UH911. Dead ahead. Firing main weapon. Off to our starboard.
Missile lock. Missile lock. Nicely.
All enemies down. Yeah, the NPCs, they usually ram this because they know their attacks are futile. Yeah, it's just like kamikaze. They just try to kill us by ramming us. Same way players do, the same way that dude did, you know. He did the same thing. Okay, so now that you got the gist, right? Let's move on to something a little more spicy. Mm-hmm. Sharing in 3, 2, 1. It's
Shields
whoa, that's a lot of enemies.
Shields Shields under fire. Missile Shield down.
Wow, the red level is insane. It didn't used to be like this.
Missile lock. Missile lock. Missile lock.
Don't worry, I got us. Seems like they're doing damage, but they're not actually doing that much damage.
Missile.
That one is a little harder. It's really meant for bigger ships. It's insane space battles. Did you find another turret, Chief?
Let's get started.
Yeah, it just took us out. The problem was before we engaged them, I didn't get the shields all the way up. They technically wouldn't even got through the shields if the shields would have been at full strength. That was really the problem. But um, no, I'm not gonna go to Microtech right now. We're gonna focus on Crusader for now. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, typically it's not. Yeah, it's typically not that many. But I wouldn't, because it's a red level, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do that because technically it's supposed to be very difficult, you know. But and it says killed 7 of them, right? It said killed 7 hostiles. Pretty sure we killed more than 7, you know. But let me see something real quick. I'm gonna try something. Repairing all. Okay, I just repaired all. Let's see. Hmm? You see that, Chief? No, I said, do you see that? Are you looking outside the ship? Oh. Yeah, there's supposed to be like warnings and stuff like that that tell you. But I can also, everybody got their helmet on, right? Everybody got their helmet on? Croft? Alright, cutting off the life support. That should extinguish all the fires. It's got that ship right there. Alright. Oh, there was a battle out here. That one over there is jacked up. Going back to Seraphim. Just watch out for that Idris being out here. Yeah, don't worry about turning on anything. I'll turn them on. You can't use weapons in nav mode, so that's why you don't have them. There's nothing wrong with it. I know. I can tell. That's what I'm saying. Right. I know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, because I know you're new to it. Yeah. It could be. Yeah. But you gotta check while it's not in nav mode. You know?
Docking request approved.
Well, if you took off, if you were like not landed, and yeah. But while you're landed, where you landed is usually, because usually I have like ships. I have several ships in there. You know what I mean? And it doesn't really do that. But if it did, then it's probably because it wasn't reading you as landed inside of the ship for whatever reason. So, if you want to take your ship out, Bamboo, you can. Well, I'll probably end up just docking it. Yeah. You're flying out in space. Are you trying to repair it from the outside? Croft? Oh, what? How did you get outside? Well, no, I mean, but I saw you like floating outside. That's why I was asking. Wow, interesting. Well, you can go pull it out though. It shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to just pull it back out.
Systems offline.
Did it take mine? No. Okay. All right. Let's hit this roll, Croft. Set out the airlock before it pops you out in space. And I can't see your pips, so I don't know where you are. So. Oh, now I can see you on the map. I can see you on the map then. No. Should just follow the hall. You need to come over to the port side. What? Yeah. All right. All right. All right. And you can always pull up the map by hitting F2, and you can path your way on the ship too. Like you can literally like set a path and it'll show you how to get there. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you can do that too. But until you get familiar with it. Hmm.
Hello.
Welcome to the future. All right, everybody on board. Right. Nice helmet. Oh, somebody left their gun out here, huh?
Welcome to the ACE. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Hey, quality medicines that you need. Sniffles price something you're gonna love. Get to our treatment has never better to save thanks to the advanced digital medical systems available at every
Room 5.
already taking an important step you drove
I don't know about y'all, but I want to get back on. Ashes. You can do it. You can do it all night long.
just by being something more serious. Getting the right treatment has never been
Monty Python. The Monty Python of Star Citizen. sure she would have left by now. That's taking entirely too long. Her clothes is on her on, and she's out of there. Oh. It's gonna knock one of them over. Watch this. But nobody has an actual hanger to take this to. Put it up.
To the ASOC vehicle.
Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Trying to fence you up.
You hear about the latest Vandal raid?
Alright.
I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes
Well,
I just can't help think, what if
in the
that
words of
happened
the
here?
famous Porky Pig, bedeep bedeep bedeep, that's all folks. Thanks for watching the stream. Peace.